No, and that's only the first like two. It's as soon as you hit like level 3, 5, etc. on the ETs where it really starts to just like explode of how much you can actually threaten. Witch Doctor's pretty free kills too if Sox is ever able to find him on the side.
Top lane.
Top.
Mid one. He's in trouble here. They're running him down. No-Tail's not got a shield to offer as he's out of mana. Mid one.
They actually do get him.
I mean, I know it's early days, but I've got to be honest, first 2 minutes of play, I'm pretty impressed with what Winstrike's doing.
And he wants to be able to go jungle, but he can't because he doesn't want to lose his tower. And he's gonna just have to watch it kind of drop. I wonder if they're gonna rotate another hero in because this tower's gonna die. And Rebel might actually go down as well. Sox
He's got a skewer in a second. And the RP. Oh, he's got the two of them under the tower. Douglas is in with the Maledict, the paralyzing cast. They will lose the Magnus, but this should be a cleanup for Winstrike as Thompson. He's trying to keep himself alive with the life drain as he's looking towards Ducalis, stealing his health, but it's not going to save him. Or it is.
Oh, he lives.
Is he actually going to live? He's going to live. He's got he's got enough mana to TP out as well. I don't know how he lives. I mean, it's classic Thompson.
Even a cask, anything, he's just going to pop ult and then just shield the Spectre in every single situation to kind of guard him. Thompson mid.
Just going to drop down the RP. I mean, it's a Thompson puck there. You throw everything at that man. Whilst in terms of active movements, it's really down to Thompson, 7 Saxa to run around and find the action.
But they can apply a lot of pressure. Soxa gets the connection too with the scan onto Aggressive Child.
He's able to get his way out of the cogs, but still falling very low here as OG diving underneath the town. Will take him. OG turning up in full force now in the bottom lane. The full 5 of them ready to chase for more. Yamage trying to get his way out with the Sunray and the TP, and he'll do it out of the map.
I think they just want to be able to get their defensive items first. Like Force Staff just too important versus Ricky this game and versus Beastmaster. Thompson, he's spotted.
They've got the roar opening, and nobody's going to be able to save Thompson. He's alone. Quick kill here from Winstrike.
Definitely a concern looking for like just looking at the overall picture of the game, right? Like that Ricky, he's so fragile throughout all of this game, it feels like. And he's playing versus a Spectre who's getting good farm. Speaking of Spectre,
that the Haunt. I mean, Winstrike, they're doing an excellent job every single time when mid-one is not with backup.
As well as Seb, while they're also setting up for mid, they're making the rotation. They don't want to lose their tier 1.
Gonna have to do something quick though.
A lot of ults were used though. Earlier for the Spectre, they used 3 ults, so they're still coming back up.
To Carlos, but the cast bounce is actually saving his life. And now with the Maledict, there's the shockwave. They'll look towards Saxa, not going to blow the RP for now. No tail, forward time will go. DK turns towards Thompson. Straight away on top of the puncher, but Thompson's trying to run, but they're in with the RP. The self-decrepify does stop him from getting punched to pop, but they have the magical damage. Thompson falls. Another kill here for Winstrike. As well, just absolutely fantastic plays here from the team.
Or they keep him down bottom while their team is already setting up. So they're playing as this blanket to protect the mid one and not give Winstrike a chance to take advantage because they did just have to use that hard.
Thompson trying to start something here. Aggressive Child will be underneath the wards. No Tail also able to save Thompson for now. The Decrepify comes out. Rebel's going to blow this straight away, and they're able to take down Thompson before No Tail can do anything else to save him. The Supernova as well causing issues as No Tail slowed down by the skewer. The Echo Saber hits as well. Winstrike, they get the 2 of them.
Oh, but Aggressive Child.
They can blow him up with his ult. It's coming in along with the Meteor Hammer follow-up. Aggressive Child getting close. The Sunray Hill is not enough to save him, but the silence is out. The Roar as well. The Maledict is down onto Mid-one. Mid-one's going to get shredded here by the damage output of Winstrike. Seb, he's doing his best to try and clean up. Punches down another. Dakaris will fall. Yours control as well from Seb into the stomp. He's found himself the lockdown onto Yamage, as Seb will manage to rectify the end of that fight for OG. Let's see OG on the hunt.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Saxa trying to find the catch with the smoke. DK's into the trees. Gonna find him with a rocket flare, and he goes with a hook shot. Onto the Beastmaster, they're gonna haunt in as well. No save.
Oh, and they see Tugalis. Tugalis, he's very far away from anybody else.
Oh. Tries to get a fair bit of damage down onto mid-one, but not enough damage for mid-one to care about at all. Is still the level 1 death ward. Unless we see some big plays from Relbal and Yamage. They do have the Supernova and RP good to go if they want to try around it, but they're gonna buy back onto Carlos. It is half HP there. They're going to have an opportunity to contest this. They've got their team fight good to go. There is no haunt.
Ricky does now have BKB. Okay, that's a pretty big pickup there.
There's the smoke from Winstrike. They're going to go for the big wraparound. Straight up to the high ground. Is Sax going to find it in time? He does manage to dispel the smoke. No vision on the high ground, though. Now they're the spirit, and they know what's up. Saxa, he's going to go straight up with a hook shot, trying to break up what they're attempting to do. So BKB pop from Aggressive Child. He's looking to go straight in onto Seb, but Seb's safe and out by the decrepit. Gets forward on the high ground, takes out Saxa. The RP looking Seb. Stu as well up the high ground. They've managed to separate Seb from the rest of the team. The Aggressive Child jumps in onto him. The Roar's there onto Mid1. The Sunray burning the two of them down. The Maledicт, it ticks out with no tail. Mid1 surrounded, caught in the screen as he's silenced, taken out. Thompson will fall as well. They kill all 5. Winstrike find the team wipe. They'll go into the pit. They only lost the Witch Doctor themselves. Mid1's trying to come in. He knows that they're low. He's looking for the big cleanup. Can he find these kills? Smoke screens down. He'll find the Magnus. He's stepping over for more. He's going to get the kill onto the Ricky. He's also going to find Jersey the Sunray. Ooh. He died, but he died trying, my friends. Ultra kill. Ultra kill for Mid1 on the way out.
And they have a full Sunray on top of the Spectre and the Egg. Perfect placement too.
I mean, can they get back in time to contest this again? They're respawning. They're heading over.
I think they're going to make it.
They're going to run into time. Straight away, Carlos is just going to drop it down from outside of the pit. The Roar comes out onto Seb. Saxa, he goes over with a hook shot, but Saxa's dead. Seb has to back off. No tail goes down. Winstrike, they're going to get this Roche. It's going to be there. Seb does get a good stomp and an ult out for 2 of them, but there is no follow-up. Winstrike will end up getting themselves the Roshan, getting themselves the Aegis, and OG cannot stop it. You know, worth noting as well, you know, that it was the second outpost, securing both outposts at the 30 minute. And this smoke, I mean, it might catch OG in a position where OG's not prepared.
20 seconds on Aegis too. They still have it on the Ricky.
Yeah. Mid1, he's on the cliff. And he's going to be found by the RP. Relball straight in with the lockdown. Saxon's going to steal it and go in with a hook shot. But the smoke screen's down. They're both silenced. They're trying to protect Mid1 with the light train here, but it's not enough. They've lost Mid1. They've lost Saxa. The rest of OG, they've just got to get out of it. Thompson will manage to TP away. But you see it here as well. Just no hesitation from Relball again. Immediately in with the RP. So now 2 minutes to play with no threat really from the Spectre making a jump on you.
And the Spectre teleported down bottom, so now you know where
the weak point of OG is. They've just found Thompson alone. He was just chilling in the mid lane. He's dead. Relball's already hunting for more. He's moving in. Gets the blink. He's caught the 2 of them. RP not quite there in time to get onto Seb and Saxa. So Relball won't be able to find the catch. Might mean he's going to have the RP for a bigger target. Everyone is still trying to fight into this custom. It's caught on a few of them. No follow-up though. Follow-up, there's the final catch from the hook shot. They do find damage with the silence as well. Won't be able to get the ult off. Aggressive Child looking towards Saxa. Relball trying to get in position for the blink RP. He's going to be there to provide the backup for Aggressive Child to jump over towards. They'll play it cool. They haven't got their Phoenix. And we'll see here, Winstrike, quick with the D wards. They're straight up towards top. They already feel it. They're ready to start making another move. There is going to be Horde back up in less than 10 seconds though, so they will have to bear this in mind.
Still have such strong team fight though on the side of Winstrike. They have so much available.
Child, he's jumping straight in. He goes in, he starts to have a bit of a poke of the clockwork, see what sort of reaction he gets out of them. We'll manage to push them away, get the space around the boundary room. We'll see the hook shot across from Sax. He's managed to catch out DK Fogas. As he's left to the side, they'll take out the Beastmaster. Having a bit of extra safety with that 4 staff now done. Actually, buyback here, as they are worried that OG's going straight for the pit, and OG are looking for it. Roshan not quite spawning. We'll be up in 20 seconds though. But Winstrike again just clearly showing their hands and showing that they will not allow them to go for Roshan. They've found Seb. Are they able to take him out in time? They are. Seb's gone. Seb instantly replies with a buyback. We'll see them attempt to move towards the Beastmaster. I mean, the Beastmaster did buy back for this one. So DK in a lot of trouble. He's surrounded by the 4th hand. That's going to be a dieback from the Beastmaster. With him down,
and Roche now
Seb back up in the game. They're going to look to go straight towards the Roche. Closer to this gap, and this is going to be the Aegis and cheese for them. Wants to take the Aegis, and Seb, he'll hold the cheese, ready to run straight into the center of these fights.
Bottom, they're showing the Magnus. He's got the Silver Edge. They have a Dust on Saxa. He's running over.
Is under attack.
So Relball, can you juke this out? The Dust has found him. He's got the BKB and the Skewer, but no TP. Is he going to get the blink in time? He's not. Saxa in with a hook shot. Not much more that Relball can do other than stand his ground for his last seconds hit.
Oh, Phoenix too now, maybe. The Sunray did show where he was, and he doesn't have TP yet.
Oh, he's got it in a second, but I don't know if it's going to be soon enough. He's got 4 stars. He's trying to get away. Oh, turns the heels over the poke up, but there's the hook shot up yet again. For Sax as he pops the overclock. That's the second hook shot to cancel that escape. about getting hooked in by the Magnus with his skewer. And they want to push that buy back out, at least to the shore, or at least try and see if they can do so as OG stand their ground, fighting through the repair kit. Saxa, he's going in deep. He's going straight up to the fountain. He's found the catch onto Ducalis outside of the base. Ducalis trying to get himself back towards the fountain, but he's locked out. Ducalis goes down. Aggressive Child and DK Focus jumping on the side. There's going to be a buyback coming into play from Ducalis as he lays down the death ward. They've killed off the clockwork. OG now turn attention back towards tier 3. But mid-one, he's dying inside the base. He's dead for once, for 2 seconds, and Magnus is going to be back up. They've killed off the Aegis. He's caught in the smoke screen. Mid-one's going to get left behind. There's no helping him, as he will die. No Tail's TP put to an end by Yamage coming in with the Yule Scepter. He's blocking off the Abaddon as No Tail's trying to run, but the rest of Winstrike, they're hot on his heels. There we have it, another kill for Aggressive Child, and all it took was a Witch Doctor buyback. That's all they had to expend there. The Magnus was back up in time. Yamage was back up in time. Right screen will slow him down a little bit. It's melee racks looking to be in a very precarious position. They've got to make a jump if they want to try and stop this. They've got the repair kit and the fortification. Rax will be protected for now. Yep, they don't have a whole Realm. He's got the RP onto the 2 of them, but the BKB was already out for 7. No Tail pots to power time. The cogs from Saxa trapping into Carlis, but the X out. The Supernova Stun, it hits onto the 3 of them. They're all stuck actually, in fact, inside of Saxa's cogs. Ducalis does get sleep stomped. The rest of Winstrike head back to the base for a refuel. As OG, they take the trade 1 for 1 and get the space to finish off the barracks. They get what they came for, OG.
So it actually gets him in a good position to stay back and throw his ult, and then they can just throw all their heals onto mid-one as they only lose the clockwork. They actually can distance themselves nicely because of that.
Rest of Charles, look at the jump. They found Seb. Seb's dead. He is dead for sure. A quick jump from Winstrike makes swift work of him. Mid-one charging in. You'll start holding back for now. Winstrike starting to back away. Thompson trying to look to get the catch onto Relbo, but he skewers out to the side. The aggressive Chuck, he's going to jump back in. He's looking for the puzzle kill. The bashes are there. Relbo has to commit with the damage from the Davis. They take down Thompson. The break here as well for the Silver Edge. Mid-one, he's got to be careful. Tries to get over towards the safety of No Tail, but No Tail's being pushed to the side. Yamage getting low. Turns, gets the spirits out. Yamage will fall. Mid-one and No Tail still alive for now. As aggressive Child, he's stuck up on the high ground for the moment being. He is ready to jump back down.
He's got no mana. The Pugna Ward is burning him. He's out of mana.
He's going to have enough to jump out in just a second. He's got enough now, but he needs something to jump to. Beastmaster heading over to provide that target to get him out of there.
Ricky's isn't bad, but I can see Witch Doctor even taking it because they've been prioritizing the pallets a lot.
And there we have him. It's very high up on the net worth, of course, with that boost from the Axe being added to him. 20k on the Phoenix.
As long as he doesn't die before getting either of them off.
Yeah, he's got to be able to sit back. Mid-one. He's got the full Abyssal now on mid-one as well, so an extra way to make that jump happen. On the side, No Tail's being caught out. We'll pop the ult. Saxa goes in with a hook shot. Does manage to get the catch on the aggressive Child. They're popping the Hornet. They're looking towards Yamage, but Yamage, he's going to be able to pop the egg.
They're disengaging.
The RP wasn't used for now, is still held on to, so Rebel's got the RP available. If they do commit onto him, Saxa goes in with a hook shot. Rebel pots the BKB, turns around for Shockwave, slow mid-one. He's on top of aggressive Child, but the Roar's there. TK Focus comes in with the Roar on Spectre. Mid-one's in trouble, the Abyssal comes down as well. They're locking him down, mid-one is dead. They'll jump over, clean up No Tail as well, and they're ready to chase for more as Winstrike. They've got their eyes onto Seb, over towards the side. Saxa trying to escape, going to go for the CP out, the Shockwave, and the jump-ins there from aggressive Child. 3 dead on OG, another very successful fight from Winstrike around this area of the map. And he does it.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's doing it. I mean, I've got to be honest, Winstrike this game, they're probably winning over a few fans from home. As I said, I'm sure a lot of these players, a lot of the viewers are seeing for the first time.
I mean, with this Empower, let's take a look. All right, yeah, just 670 something damage. Nice.
He really wants to go. He really wants to jump on someone. He's
getting jumped.
Oh no, aggressive Child!
He's got Aegis still for a moment.
He's got the second life. They've got to help him out. They've got to help him out. They can't afford to lose that rapier. Here we go. Pots the BKB, looks to try and jump in, but already OG are backing away. OG, I mean, what can they do with this? There's no BKB on the Ricky for a little bit. The Stomp does catch onto the Witch Doctor in the mid. Ducalis kind of dying here. The Vita Restoration will keep him alive, but...
Oh, he took the stop threshold, not the Earthquake cooldown.
Hey, look at this! Rebel, he's in! He's going to lift the skill back onto mid-one. They've got the RP down as well, locking him underneath the Supernova. Mid-one's in trouble. He cannot get out of this. Mid-one will fall. Yamage popping the refresher. So maybe seeing if they can chase for more of this. DK Focus can't get the lockdown onto them though, so OG's out.
He still has the risk of just getting hook-shotted and comboed. Rocket scouts out the Phoenix as well as, I believe, the Glimmer. So they know that there's at least 3 or 4 heroes on that side. OG might look to fight this here.
See what they can get. Carlos trying to open things up. They've wrapped the Roar. Straight away look towards Seb. The Neon just comes out, but Seb, he just dies anyway. RP is out on all of them. Mirabel finds the perfect catch underneath the Supernova. The stun's out onto the tree. The refresher is put abyssally onto Midbon. He's 3 dead on OG. Another Supernova set in place as No Tail has to run. Aggressive Charles chases him down. It's a triple kill for him. As Winstrike, they are just blowing OG away here. Now they're up to the base. Tier 3 taken. What sort of buybacks are OG going to respond with? They come out with the Saxa. Mid1 has got his. He's down for 40 seconds. They're heading over now. They're not going to let OG get away with this one.
They're sending the illusion of the Riki in to scout things out. They see it's about half HP. They're trying to find the ET. They're trying to find where Seb is. That seems to be the biggest priority target for them every time.
Hook shot in, so Saxa's able to get the hook shot straight away onto the Witch Doctor. The Supernova down again. They've managed to catch the RP on a Mid1. They've locked him underneath the egg. Mid1's dead, he's broken. The Silver Edge hit comes out. He's going to come in with a buyback horn, but the BKB is popped by Rumble. Skewers over towards the side. Mid1 jumps over the Abyssal on towards Dakalis. Aggressive Charlie Yami chops towards the side. It's a double buyback coming out from Winstrike. They've got to keep this Riki safe. He's over again, over towards the mid, over to the side. Seb dealing with DK Fogus as this Beastmaster. Seb punches him down. He's trying to run as the Beastmaster. He's out with the spy legs, but they do get him. They finish up the Beastmaster, but aggressive Charles. He's straight back in. He's going to be able to take down Saxa.
Second egg.
Second Supernova up in the high ground. Mid-one, he's caught underneath the egg. He's trying his best to run away. He's been broken. The damage for this Riki is too much. The Supernova, it connects. It's prepped by Life Drain. Thompson's trying to keep him alive, but he doesn't have enough heals to offer. As Mid-one's down for 2 minutes.
Them all.
Seb, he is getting an ultra kill. Can he get anything more from this? The Riki's low. Riki trying to hide. He's got to just hope that they don't have detection. Aggressive Child, he's so low. He's going to try and step over towards Thompson, but he's lost his life. The Riki's down. There's going to be a buyback immediately as the Rapier hits the deck. Seb trying to chase for more. He's over on towards DK Focus, but again, another use of the Glimmer Cape and the Blink out, and will make his way away from Seb. Seb, he's trying to step back up to the high ground. Who managed to reclaim the Rapier? Somebody did. Is it No Tail? No Tail's got the Rapier. The OG's managed to take the Rapier away from Winstrike.
Maybe I think they're just afraid. They don't know where OG is yet.
I think they're very, very scared now after the way that last fight went.
They're trying to decide who takes what. Okay. No Tail took the Ags. It's actually pretty good. He can throw a lot of heals with his miscoil with all this damage that's going on in the fights. On the high ground with all this, though, that they've picked up. Ducalis, he's trying to farm the last neutral in for his team on the opposite side, but he'll TP back.
Oh, Skewer in.
Skewer.
Raw. Underneath the tier 4s is Mid1. He's on once. They do it a second time. This Supernova stun's going to be timed. Nice the Supernova stun. It's RP into the stun. It couldn't be any better. Can they save Mid1? They try and force him out to the side. He is able to put the man star sets into BKB. The second Supernova's there. They're trying to take down the egg. Can they do so? They're focusing the egg. They're not able to take it down in time. OG will put the Supernova to an end. An aggressive Child who's already killed off Thompson. Thompson buys back. Saxa coming in with the BKB, trying to stay on top of the Carlis. Jump over from aggressive Child as he's attempting to retreat. Is a little on the man over the fallen sky. Saxa, he's in on top of the Riki. The Riki pushed back by the Cogs. Aggressive Child's down. 3 dead on the side of Winstrike. They don't have buyback. GG is pulled. There's OG. I mean, they'll close this game up, but what a game it was. What a fantastic back and forth game this was to start the series. And I mean, I guess these are the victories that OG likes to win. The victories where you think it's all over for them. You're kind of like, what's going on? They're getting beaten by this team of players that people wouldn't recognize. And then they do manage to close it out in the end. But